No one in the township of Bitterwood could remember a time when the Ashworth house stood empty for long. It was a grand Victorian edifice on a hill, perpetually for sale, perpetually bought by hopeful new owners. They never stayed more than a season. The locals would just nod and say, "The house, don't forget, it's remembering again." When the Wiltons, Sarah, Mark, and their 8-year-old daughter Chloe, moved in, they dismissed the whispers as small-town superstition. The house was beautiful, with stained glass, carved oak, and a library that smelled of old paper and promise. The first incident was subtle. Sarah, an architect, was restoring the original floor plans. She found a hidden nook in the master bedroom wall. Inside was a single, tiny child's shoe from the 1920s. She placed it on the mantel as a curiosity. That night, she awoke to the sound of a child hopping on one foot in the hallway. Thump, scrape, accompanied by a soft, weeping whisper. "I can't find it. Where's my shoe?" Mark, a pragmatic man, heard nothing, but Chloe began having conversations with a girl named Emmy in the corner of her room. The phenomena weren't violent. They were repetitive. The house wasn't haunted by a ghost trying to communicate. It was haunted by memory itself, and it was stuck on a loop. The second memory manifested for Mark. He found an old, tarnished straight razor in a basement sink. Disgusted, he tossed it in the trash. The next morning, it was back on the sink, and the air in the bathroom carried the faint, crisp scent of bay rum and a low, wet, rhythmic shk, shk sound of a blade on a strop. That evening, shaving with his modern cartridge razor, he nicked his chin. In the mirror, his reflection smiled, wiped away his blood with a tissue, and then drew the straight razor he had thrown away, slowly, deliberately, across its own throat. The reflection faded, leaving Mark staring at his own pale, unmarked face. The smell of bay rum lingered for days. The house was remembering the deaths of its past inhabitants, not as events, but as ingrained habits. The lonely child forgetting her shoe, the bankrupt father shaving one last time. Each memory was a groove worn into the fabric of the house, replaying for anyone present. The true horror crystallized when they tried to leave.
If you want to see the full video, visit the channel.